Namaste, Hare Krishna. Second chapter, Sankhya Yoga. Text 32. yadṛcchayā copapannaṁ svarga-dvāram apāvṛtam sukhinaḥ kṣatriyāḥ Pārtha labhante yuddham īdṛśam. In this section, Krishna continues to encourage Arjuna to fight, encouraging him and reminding him about his duty, a king, a warrior, a kṣatriya. So as Krishna is telling here, it's an opportunity come on your way without even being asked. So make use of it. Well, how is this an opportunity? Is it killing an opportunity? Answer is yes, because you are a kṣatriya. Therefore, the doors are open for you to attain heavenly planet by doing your duty as kṣatriya. This is a great opportunity you have. Not everyone will get such an opportunity. Only great warriors and kings like yourself will get this chance. The reason this is great opportunity because that this will accelerate in your spiritual progress for self-realization and helps you to attain liberation. As it's been told previously, for a brahmana, doing yajna and doing sacrifices opens up the door for him for liberation. Likewise, for you kṣatriya, a religious fight to retain, to save dharma is an opening door for you to attain liberation. And you haven't done anything on this one. Yadṛcchayā. Yadṛcchayā means it happened on its own accord without you putting any effort. It is a great opportunity, means which is something comes by itself without our own effort. That's called yadṛcchayā. It just came by itself. So why don't you make use of this opportunity? A great person is the one who tried to make any of the things that's happening in our life as an opportunity for their further progresses spiritually. The person who doesn't have that understanding will sit and cry when something goes against their plan. But the matured person takes up anything that comes in their life and use the same thing, opportunity, to progress further. So you be the person. This is yadṛcchayā, copapannaṁ, arrived on your way, knocking the door. Take it up. By doing so, svarga. Svarga mentioned here is not necessarily, it can be two things. One is the heavenly planet, and another thing is svarga is not just the heavenly planet. It is the spiritual world. Because knowing Arjuna, he may be not much interested in the heavenly planet. He has been there before. There are stories in Mahabharata. He's been there before. And he was least interested in many things that's been offered there by Indra. Therefore, he is not a person who will get attracted if Krishna is going to say, you'll go to heaven. That's not what he is much concerned about or interested upon. When you're saying something to someone to buy in, then you have to tell something which that person will get attracted to. Therefore, the meaning of svarga here could be taken as a spiritual world than considering to be an heavenly Indra's place. And also the important thing we should understand here is about the svarga or sukham is said it opens up an opportunity to be happy. Sukham, sukhinaḥ. Sukhinaḥ means being happy. So just understanding what this happiness has been spoken here is that which is not connected to distress. That which will never get connected to a distress. That which will never be desired by anyone. That which is always being desired by anyone. And that is called sukham. Let me repeat this one. That which is not connected to misery or distress. That which will never get connected to distress. That which everyone always desire to attain. And that is called sukham, or happiness. That is, in other words, called swaha, svarga. So that svarga is a spiritual world, because everything else get connected to, even the svarga, the heavenly planet, that get connected to misery at one point of time, because the temporary place, one has to come back, return back again into this world. So that's a temporary place. So it has to be, to get a happiness, one has to go beyond the heavenly planet, which is a spiritual planet. And important thing, Arjuna, Krishna, assuming Krishna is saying this one, in the beginning you have already mentioned you don't want kingdom, you don't need fame, you don't need heaven, you don't need anything. Well, I consider all those things that you said you don't want to be a perfect eligible candidate to attain liberation. So you're right there on the right track. You said you're not interested in kingdom, it doesn't belong to you, you're not interested in fame, it doesn't belong to you, you don't want anything else out of this one. Well, this is a fundamental principle in following yoga, karma yoga, that nothing belongs to you. You're not the doer and you're not expecting anything out of it. So you're right there. You have the right mindset already, because you have the vairagya, renunciation, vairagya, or detachment. Detachment is the fundamental principle to follow a yoga, karma yoga, which you already have it. So it's very easy for you now to execute your duty, karma yoga, without any obstacles. For many people, these are the obstacles even to start yoga. In your case, you already have the right mindset. Since you have the right mindset, all you have to just do is get into action. Just do it in the same mind. You don't want the kingdom, you don't want the name, you don't want the heaven, you don't want anything also out of it. I'm just doing for the sake of doing as my duty. That is a wonderful thing. That's exactly how everyone should be functioning and working. And that helps one to spiritually progress. Because if one is attached to things and consider everything belongs to them, consider they want something out of it, and if they think they are the doer, then they are not the right candidate to do yoga. So please do not lose this great opportunity that has come on your way by itself. Just grab it. yadṛcchayā copapannaṁ svarga-dvāram apāvṛtam sukhinaḥ kṣatriyāḥ Pārtha labhante yuddham īdṛśam. Namaste. Hare Krishna.